again, welcome to a new video. This one is continuing where the last one ended. I'm behind the kitchen here now, connecting the electricity. We should have this one through there and that one into that one. Very nice us. So, second one is also in, and this is going to be the switch for it, but before I mount the switcher I'm going to make the cover here, so it's going to take a while before I can connect those with electricity on the switcher. Weather have been good, so I've been working a little bit outside here now, and look now, I made a stopper so this one is not crashing, and I just made it off an old gas hose or something. It's good enough. It is like this, guys. You can't imagine how many hours I spend on details like this, how much time it takes. It takes actually too much time, but it has to be done. I missed, but it fitted good. Perfect. Perfect. Lying down some flooring. So we clean a lot today. We put on lekter on this one, the steel frame I made. So now we can start to put the kledningsbord, and we also made a support for the kledningsbord over the door. And my buddy Jon. Hello, buddy. Se her, da. Jon is gunning on, vet du. We have to we have to cover up here because you can see this is getting wet, and I'm afraid of this getting moldy. So we have to cover it in before the winter. All right. Before the rain is coming, I started to mount it more, or we started to mount it kledningsbord here. I also mounted what Jon didn't manage on Saturday because we had to leave, so we didn't manage to do that finished. So I did also that finish now today. I made more of those MDF colored plates now, black, and I'm covering in my dark-in heat pump. I made a piece we're going to be there. It have to dry because I painted it. While waiting, I'm going to start to after insulate this wall. Yeah. Insulation is on. Now we're going to put the Gyproc GU hips on the outside. Sometimes I might need it. No, I had to pay for it. I'm going to show you why. Because before now, you could see inside the holes for this lock. You could see the insulation. Because I hadn't put those on, these U steel brackets. And I told earlier before I put this wall, fuck it, I don't use time on it. I just want to be done. Sometimes I'm thinking about that. But when I was done now, I was not happy about it. So then I have to take this piece off and destroy a little bit, and now do it the proper way. So what I try to say is just do it the proper way straight away. Never take shortcuts. I'm disappointed of myself that I did it here. That's normally not my style. Denna feil. Den er altså runda, vet du. Den er riktig, Morten. That's the right one. We are now in the ekelist avdeling. So here is where we're going to use them. This you have to take a little bit off. It's a little bit too wide, but it's going to be inside there. The kitchen is here. I'm gonna go complete this wall. All right. Okay, so this is the plate I made the other day. We're gonna mount up in between here now. I just have to put on one more support on the middle for those bolts that I have to do now. I'm done mounting and glue on the plates I made there for my cabinet next to the heat pump. I have to paint this black later on because it's looking super shit how it is now. But hey, this cabinet turned out nice, eh? This is now the last one on this wall. I'm going to continue. I decided now to continue further on around this box and down there with this. So I'm not done, but I'm done with this wall. Now the next days, they say it come beautiful weather. So the plan is to put mupus, like what is on this wall, on this one. So I'm doing a little bit preparation here now, because my father come with a good tip. Here is it difficult to get the mupus to stick. Also down on the bottom, on the Yakon elements. So I mixed now a little bit free slim tail glue and put on there, because this is sticking really good, and then the mupus is sticking to that. So I think that will work out really good. I have painted black all around here, since I'm going to glue up the oak listers. And now this one is on between here. I think that looks beautiful. Fitted perfect. Had to just sand it a little bit to get it between. So now I'm going to build up pieces this way, another way, and the same on the bottom. It's Saturday, and we are mixing mupus, because we already did put a lot of mupus on this building. Trying to smooth it out now. Is it looking good, Morten?
Yeah.
We also did this window frame inside now. We did this wall, and we did that wall outside, and also the other wall on the back side outside. So thank you for the help today, Morten. We did a lot. I'm done putting all the oak listers. I now decided to paint the heat pump black, because it was not looking too good in white. But it should have been done before we mounted it. But yeah, now I have to do it now, because it's mounted. It's going to be difficult to paint this frame behind there, but we manage. And now first I use this matteklut, and I clut it and mat it a little bit to get a little bit scratches in it. And then we're going to put plastic primer that we need, since this is plastic. If not, the paint is not going to stick. And then we're going to paint the color. Cleaning with silicone remover, that's important. Second layer of black is on. Today now I'm preparing. Here I put the murpus, as you can see, on Saturday. Now I'm preparing to do this wall tomorrow, up there and over there. And I prepared to do in here. If you don't know, the reason why I put those is because I put those now on the correct measurement, so it should be straight again this and into there. So this is the thickness I'm gonna do, and then it's much more easy to get nice and smooth corners. Like you see here, when I removed the wood piece, you get perfect nice edges. I also did this all the way down there now. So tomorrow I'm gonna, holy shit, I'm gonna do this wall. This is too dry. I'm mixing more pus to use on this wall. As you can see, I'm soon halfway. Now I'm done putting on the mupus and clean everything. Now I have to wait probably a couple of hours. Then it had dried a little bit, and then I can start to push it with this breath. You can actually see here why. Because this is going to be looking nice when I put paint on it. This is not going to be looking nice if you put paint on it. When you use this breath, you straight it out and make a smooth overflotte. My buddy Finn Marcus is here now. Gonna cut the cleaning. I can't do it myself, because my one to cut it have to go from this side, because of the angle you can turn it, and you cannot fit it there, so we have to use his one. Holy shit, I almost got a heart attack here now. I'm borrowing this one, water from the neighbor, to clean those. And out from this one, it came a bird. A huge one. You see the feather from it there. Holy fuck, it scared me. Cut some more eikelister for this wall, for inside this frame. Today I got a lot of great stuff. One of the things is the heater for the warm water. I'm gonna mount it here. And this bracket, I'm gonna glue it, same with bolts. And this is a galvanizer, so I sanded away the galvanizing, because on this galvanizing the glue is never sticking. So as you can see, I sand it to get the glue to stick really good. Look at this beauty! It's from Uso. It's the one who heat up my water. It's mounted there on the wall. Now I'm gonna connect the blue and red water into those, and we're gonna have this tillbakaslagsventil at the blue one, and then it's gonna go to the other side, and I'm gonna connect it with all of those.
Are you going down the hole?
Halla. Saturday.
Yeah, fun day.
Nei,
Oh yeah.
it's not gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm going down this small hole. And the reason why is because those pipes, one for the water, one for the hot water, is coming from, there they're coming from. And I have to bolt it to the roof underneath here so it's not lying just everywhere. Same with, I'm gonna show you one other thing I have to organize. Yeah, putting down this pipe this morning. And that's the avløp. And this is the cold water, and this is the warm water. It's coming from the other tilbygg. But I need one more length of this pipe to go down to that one. That I have to do on Monday. Hello. I have been doing a lot lately, different stuff. But now I'm back here in the kitchen. I made a hole for that one. And I just made a hole for this one now. AEG, platetopp. Delivered of Power her i Norge. So takk to Power, fikk litt special deal. They're gonna be grunt. Now I put on the stainless steel brushed plate, and I put a mark there. And also underneath here, so now we're gonna make the holes in those two plates. I have to make two because it's 370 something over here. So I have to have a shot there. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be good enough. And of course I have to say why, because this plate's only getting 3 meters. Yeah. All right. I made a hole in that one. And I made a hole in that one. Time to glue it on. In the shirt here now, I put this glue, Tech-shoe, the same I used to glue the plate. And I use this one to push it down in the small crack. And now I'm gonna clean over with silicone remover so I get a, hopefully it's get a smooth lie over here. Also mounted to the AEG now. Looking beautiful, eh? Yeah, that's beautiful. And this one is mounted. Think it's gonna be good. Now I'm slamming this hole because this is on the bathroom. And my washing machine going into this hole, you know? It's on the inside behind the washing machine, so it doesn't matter how it looks. I just wanted to stop the Leka from dripping dust for many years, you know. Now it's sealed, so now it's not going to be a lot of dust on the floor behind there. I am now trying to measure out the sluk I'm going to make. I measured out this long time ago, forgot it, have to do it again. But we're going to water cut out a sluk. We're going to be nice in the center here and stuff. So I'm going to measure it up now and make a plan how to build it. Because the one you buy is ugly. The nice ones are super expensive, but they're also a little bit too huge and stuff. So actually I don't find anything I can use here. Make it yourself. My brother is a cool guy, vet du. Huh? This is the sluk we're going to have down at the bathroom. My brother have draw it up now from my drawing. It's going to be 4 parts. And here is colliding, so here we're gonna dry it vekk later on. Yeah, this is how it's gonna be. It's gonna be cool, I think. Look what I got the other day from my sponsor. It's water cut it out, the tails, and what's gonna be the sluk. So I have to do like this to get it up now, but this can be removed. But this thing is gonna be stuck together. Look at this. This is fitting perfect. That's how I like it. So now I'm gonna take off this one, and we're gonna glue on the tails. I have now glued this top ring on top of the bottom one with this special glue, with for bathroom and stuff. Now it's gonna dry. Hopefully this is enough glue and I can try now, because I need to have the fall, you know, so the water is running into the center. It actually looks now like I have nice smooth angle down to slug from every direction. So it should be good now. After a little bit cleaning and stuff now, this is gonna dry till tomorrow now. And then we're gonna glue on this frame and put the fugemasse. Alright, I have mixed the epoxy fugemasse and I'm now gonna try to lay down. I understand straight away this is gonna be a nightmare to clean up. A nightmare. Then was it easy cleaned, so now you're gonna dry a little bit more and I'm gonna clean over properly. I'm actually really looking forward to make this shower done. I need to organize the glass and stuff now also. I have to see what I have, if I can use some of the glass I have. That sounds good, Morten.
Yeah, it's close on the water.
It's in water. We mounted now this duschvegg. This we never did before actually. Yeah. So my brother here.
Hello.
Making something for me now. Looking good here.
Yeah.
Huh? From this piece now we are making support for the glass. The side glass in the shower. We're gonna show you later how they're gonna turn out. Er den klar, Morten?
Nå er det nok noe håp.
It's ready. So, the first piece we made now should be there. We changed the plan about the support for the glass inside to the wall there. So I now cut this one. And this is going to be black, and we're going to have bolt and support from this one to the wall. Made a tester now. With primer, without primer, and with and without on 2 different glue. Because I'm going to glue on the tails within the bathroom later on, so I need to know what's sticking.
Guys, I've been sick, but I've been doing a lot of stuff. Starting to get better now, but I didn't make movie for a long time, so now I have to jump in front of everything I showed you earlier. So I'm going to show you the result of many of the things you saw earlier in this movie now. And we're going to start with the shower here. This one. Last thing you saw is that my brother made that spacer. It's water now because I have been showering. It's powder coated black and glued on. Same as this black list there. With stainless steel bolt, I'm gonna paint on black. And the spacers in between there. So now I just have to make this one across here. I'm not done with that. But if I'm careful, it's usable how it is now. And what I did right now actually is mounted this fan. Just gonna connect it with electricity so I get the water, air out there and straight out. And this door, I just took it off now to mount it. It's gonna cover everything up so it's not gonna see it. I think that's pretty cool. Then we're going upstairs to see the kitchen and stuff because there it happened a lot. I'm gonna show you this trophy wall later on. I'm waiting for the glass here, but that's coming in an own video about this trophy wall. Okay, let's put some light on. This is not super good, but I don't know if you can see it, but here's the result of the, oh, you can see it, air condition pump, what I painted. Put some helmets in there, so it's looking not too bad. And here we go now. Here's the kitchen. Still a long way to go, but it's painted, it's mounted. The stainless steel plate is mounted. And I got water, so it's going forward. Also this Aluka box is in, pretty happy with that. And this AEG, pratetop og komfyr, eller stekeovn. And one thing I have to show you. This is one dish cleaner. This is the second dish cleaner. And that's something my sponsor Henrik Wolf teach me, because then you have one for cleaned, one for dirty, added your switch. So you never have to lift out of, or you never have to empty the dishwasher. And you also don't need a cabinet on top, you know, because it can stay there. Thanks, Henrik. that's really happy about it. Well, så these mounted these persienner. I'm gonna show you if I turn the light on here now. Yeah, like that. I'm pretty happy with this result. Think it looks cool, eh? And with that, we're gonna end this video. I'm not sure this was a good one, but it's a video. Now I'm gonna go and do it now actually. Make the beslag. We're gonna be on the corners there around the glass facade. Yeah, and I'm gonna pick up something for the fan there on the kitchen. I painted around the boxes there today black. So the next movie will continue from this one. Also, I made the cabinet doors. We're gonna be there and cover up the blue, yellow, and red cabinet. It's downstairs, done oiled, and I'm gonna mount them now later today. So that's coming next time. Cheerio.